Hello everybody, it's Laura and
Wes
from Greystone Landscapes. Today we want to talk about our very, very special beloved
Blue Fern.
Blue Fern. This thing, I don't even think on the video does it justice with how big it is. This, Wes can talk about the maintenance of it, but this bad boy, we've had like 3 before this guy. Or girl, this thing.
No, because we didn't see these in South Africa.
No.
Or else we would have bought one, but we saw them here and we thought they're absolutely beautiful, especially
This one.
you can see the blue tint to it. And I just think when they're thriving, they've got the blue tints. Lately it wasn't thriving actually. And we decided to just change out the soil and straight away came,
If you think about a normal human-sized head, and then you think about how big that thing is. But we've tried on numerous occasions. So we used to live in a very cold, small
200-year-old cottage.
Beautiful.
Yes.
But
Cold. Wet.
damp. All of that. We didn't know at the time because we were so new to the country, just probably how bad it was. But often we were like, wow, our chest's so sore. And our poor cats had like
Always
sores
sneezing.
and shame. But we now know better. These things you learn, you can only learn. You don't know what you don't know at the end of the day. But we had 2 or 3 Blue Star Ferns that we tried to survive, and they just died.
Yeah.
And they died because it was too damp. Even though they like moisture and they like wetness, everything was freezing and the house was never warm.
Freezing, cold, damp. It's not the right environment because they are from, sort of tropical, subtropical, humid climates. So
They're
they
on
like
the floor,
warmth.
right?
Yeah, the floor attached to trees. They don't really grow very deep roots. It's got a very big rhizome to it.
So it's not a rooted plant like you would expect.
It just sort of sits in the pot.
I don't know if you can even see. We're gonna tip it out then. Okay, well there is it's like a rhizome. I don't know how else to explain it.
A big head that shoots out little shoots.
How do you upkeep it, and why is it an easy-ish plant to take care of if you're not in a freezing cold environment?
It requires a free draining soil. You don't have to give it much plant food, if any at all, and you just got to make sure that it stays moist, not wet.
Non-toxic.
And in a very bright, indirect sunlight spot.
So we've got a big window here. It thrives here, but it also thrives in our living room because we have another massive window there. But it's not direct sunlight that comes in, only maybe in the evening, but then the sun is setting, and so it's not hard sun. It's, like I said, great for pets, great for having children. Only thing, as majority plants, I would recommend you keeping them up.
Yeah.
Our cats are quite good.
Our cats are good, but they will eat.
Nibble, nibble, nibble.
Nibble these ends. Now what I like to do with these, if I start to see them go like this, a little bit brown, they are going to die anyway. So while they're dying, the plant is giving valuable nutrients to this. So I just end up chopping it off because within a couple days it's decided to shoot out a new one. So you've got a fresh new...
So rather let it put its energy into creating new leaves.
Yeah, than giving energy into old dying leaves. And then that's how you keep it looking nice and fresh. And you can, if you want to, you can even split it up. If it's a little rather, you can split it up and then transplant and give it to your friends and family.
If we get to that, we'll definitely make a video on that. We have another smaller one there, which is doing quite well. That's on the windowsill in the kitchen. I think also the steam, but maybe if we split it up, we'll do a video on that one. But yes, thumbs up for a Blue Star Fern. It's a beautiful table piece in a home. People love it to bits, especially when it gets to this size. They do have a life span, which most plants do, so eventually it might just end up dying and that will be it.
Online it says 3 to 5 years, but this guy's coming in on 5 years.
Yeah.
He's coming in on 5 years. I transplanted it and it's coming along nice and well. And also great with the fern, they are very good air purifiers. They love to give off lots of oxygen and they purify the air. That's just something they do.
Good, all around.